All right, let's just jump right in. Think about this for a second. Color is literally everywhere, right? But how often do you actually think about it? It turns out it's this kind of hidden force, a secret language that's talking to your brain all day long, guiding how you feel, what you buy, all of it. So today, we're going to decode that language. So let's start with a really obvious one. Why do so many fast food places, I'm talking McDonald's, Burger King, you name it, why do they all use red and yellow? Yeah, that is so not a coincidence. It's actually one of the best examples of color psychology in the wild. And I'm telling you, once you get this, you'll start seeing it everywhere. And that right there is the key. See, this isn't about you logically deciding you want a burger. It's much deeper than that. It's totally subconscious. Before your conscious brain even has a chance to catch up, those colors are already sending a message, kind of whispering directly to your gut instincts. So here's the answer. Red. It's a high-octane color. It literally gets your blood pumping, increases your heart rate, and, this is the big one, it makes you hungry. It screams urgency. Now flip that. Think about blue. Blue does the complete opposite. It's calming, it feels trustworthy, it can actually lower your heart rate. So suddenly it makes perfect sense why your bank's logo is blue, but the place you grab a quick burger is blazing red, right? And get this. This isn't just some fun little theory. We're talking about big money. Companies pour billions of dollars a year into color science. They're testing the exact shade of blue on a Buy Now button to see which one makes you click. This whole secret language thing, it's a massive industry. But its power goes way, way beyond just getting us to buy stuff.
Okay, so we've talked about shopping, but honestly, where color gets really interesting is in the places you'd never, ever think to look.
Take this for example. Back in the 70s, some researchers went into prisons. They wanted to see if they could change the environment to make inmates less aggressive. And they found one specific color, just one shade, that had this incredible calming effect. It just dramatically dropped the levels of hostility. And what color do you think it was? You're probably guessing a calm blue, maybe a neutral gray, right? Nope. It was pale pink. Seriously, a specific shade of pink was found to have such a powerful physical calming effect that they started painting holding cells with it just to mellow people out. How wild is that? And the weird facts just keep coming. Get this, studies show that referees give more penalties to sports teams wearing black uniforms just because they perceive them as more aggressive. Or how about this one? The exact same strawberry mousse tastes sweeter to people if it's served on a white plate instead of a black one. And of course, there's the one we've probably all noticed. Hospitals using those pale blues and greens to keep everyone calm. So it's pretty clear this stuff is powerful. But you know what's really amazing? This is not new. Not at all. We're not the first people to figure this out. Humans have known about the power of color for, well, for thousands of years. We're talking about basically every culture everywhere. I mean, just look back. The ancient Egyptians, they thought colors had actual spiritual powers. You've got warriors from all over the world painting themselves for battle, using color to look terrifying or to show who they were. And what do we do today? We've just formalized it. We call it branding. We pick the perfect color to make you buy a car. The technology has changed, sure, but the basic idea, it's exactly the same. But here's a really important catch. While the language of color might be universal, the dialects are totally different depending on where you are. This is crucial. For example, in the West, white means purity, weddings. But in a lot of Asian cultures, white is the color for funerals, for mourning. Or take red. Here it can mean love, but it can also mean danger. In China, though, red is all about good luck and prosperity. Same color, completely different meaning. It's all tied up in centuries of culture and history. Okay, so now that you know the rules of the game, it's your turn to play. You don't have to just listen to me talk about it. You can actually go out and test this stuff for yourself. See how it works in your own life. I've got a little experiment for you. Call it the color challenge. It's super simple. First, find a color in your closet that you basically never wear, something that's way outside your comfort zone. Then just wear it for one whole day. And as you go about your day, just notice, pay attention. How do you feel wearing it? More energetic? Kind of shy? And then, maybe even more interesting, watch how other people react. Does anyone treat you differently? It's a really cool way to see this stuff in action. So I guess the big takeaway is this. Colors aren't just there to look pretty. They aren't just decoration. They're a language. And this language doesn't just change how we see the world, it actually changes how we experience it. It's active, it's powerful, and it's influencing you every single minute of every single day. So the real question is, now that you're in on the secret, what are you going to do with it?